Here we go. It's the first test of this little experiment here. Driving with Mr. E. Take one. And there's never another take because the hell's the sense in that? I am your captain on this journey here in the Tribeca of Doom, and I just left the store and about to drive home, and as those that know, I cannot shut the fuck up at this point because I'm just vibing that way now. It's a constant thing. It's been union in the head, and everybody's on the team now. The Wolves run the show, so we're embracing that. We're all about it, kids. We're all about it. So, yeah, surviving and vibing. I mean, who knows? Like, this is just straight up just being me, which I always thought was a little different. And you finally take down the veil of anonymity, or I can't say it right. Don't break my balls. I'm from fucking T-Land. You got a little speech thing going on there. Fucking relax. Point is, learned a long time ago, you can deal with things as long as you got the will and the way. But just recently I figured out how to leash fear. Because fear is a hydra. It's got so many different pieces to it. Like, it ain't just being about, being able to step to somebody, right? It's more about, failure, being there for people, getting to work on time. You start thinking about it, it's so many different things. Then when you realize, well, that's such a waste of energy. Why am I doing that? That's just crazy. We're going to be done with this now. And I don't know. I like to talk about, I figured out the question, or the, whatchamacallit there. There was always a question that I liked a long time ago. I saw on a old 60s TV show that just made sense for me in my life, which, if we're going to keep doing this, eventually we'll get there, but basically the question is, are you hammer or anvil, right? Well, I took it literally, and I suppose that would be normal reaction, right? Like, it's literally a either or. Are you the one taking it, or are you the one giving it? Are you the one that has to take it, or are you the one who can give it? You know what I mean? It was like that parable going on for a long, long time. Then, during a manic explosion of change, I realized that was actually not the answer to the question. And that was when things started popping off my brain, like ideas, thoughts, where we live, what this is, all that. Because now I know when, are you hammer or anvil? The answer is, I am what the hammer and anvil have made together. That's the truest thing. That's the way to look at it. You can look at the hammer and anvil a couple different ways. It's been suggested to me that would be your parents, right? Like, not so much for me. I mean, yeah, they had that hot and cold thing, but to me, it's more than that. It's your experience. It's your perspective, perception. So, the anvil represents, dark, light, whichever one you think is the one taking it. You know what I mean? Like, for a while. It's almost like a scale, but instead we're hearing that lovely cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah. But literally creates you. The negative, the bad, the light, the dark. That's what's created between those two things. And then another thing I've always found fascinating, a long time ago, a man, Doom, came up with that one. Told our boy, man, you know the riddle of steel? The riddle of steel. Steel is nothing without the hand that wields it. That is the truest thing. Like, again, the thing that's created between the hammer and anvil without direction and purpose is just steel. It's just a piece of metal laying around. Like, what the fuck? And if that isn't crafted correctly, right? Like, try to walk up, go into battle with it, it just crumbles to pieces, and you're done. Or is it done right? Does it have direction and purpose? And then when that thing is swung, verbally, of course, boom, like that shit goes through like 10 people. So that's what you want. That level of direction, of vibe. I don't know if all the kids out there can vibe, but I can sure kind of like point directions. I don't know. Because we're all part of this. I'm just a little different, but by being a little different, I don't know, I think I can help everybody else kind of just see something more in themselves. And then that actually helps me see more in myself. Because it's all about what we talk about. It's all about you. My children of the earth. Good people. It's all about having just one goddamn rule in life. Wipe your feet at the door and don't piss on my boots. Second City State. Thanks for the assist on that one. But everybody can just live by that fucking little rule. It's not a fucking hard rule, like it's to show people respect no matter what kind of a character you are. When you're around other people, just be cool. You know what I mean? Like, don't, like if you got whatever, if you're with the red team or the blue team, or you're wielding religion like a lead pipe, then if you're around other people that ain't into the same thing as you, just be cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's just, there's no reason why we can't respect each other enough to do that. Like, just keep your shit to yourself. If you find a like-minded person, damn, brother, go for it. I don't care what it is. You could be a Oompa Loompa, fan or some shit like that. Whatever, bro. Like, Kiss Army, could be like 80 years old and still be dressing up like Gene and shit. Like, it doesn't matter what you're into. Just don't impose that shit on somebody else. Like, I'm not imposing shit. All I'm saying is, let's give it a break. Like, just be chill. Is that really a hard thing to do? Like, I'm not fucking being aggressive about it. I can be. That's not a problem, but there's a different way now. Like, aggression is reserved for when it has a purpose. It's not wanton anymore. There's no need for it unless the situation calls for it. And then you escalate if it needs escalation. De-escalation is like the tool. It's the best thing ever because, the wear and tear on my hands and elbows and knees is like so much less. I've been doing that for years. I mean, as far as doing my security stuff, but now with this too, it's almost like, because the gig has changed a lot. It's not, the Roadhouse days are long gone. Now it's about just like being aware of everything and then being 10 steps ahead of any potential issue. Like, you just have to like kind of present like that, step forward like that, walk like that. Like, I already got everything covered. It's all good. Just present that vibe. Because it's all about just planting doubt. And I get it. Like, I can plant doubt because of what I am, right? I walk around, I'm a wild animal kind of person. I could have been saber-toothed, goddammit. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, I get it. Like, I use the physical along with the mental. You're fucking right. That's my talent. Thank you very much. That's how that shit works. That's why they pay me. Fucking A. It's a natural talent. But I know how to use it. Right? It's completely just... You just plant doubt. Because you can. You want them to see you coming. You gotta be Moon Knight about that shit. Like, think about it. The dude prowls the night and he's wearing fucking silver. Why? Because he wants to see the bad guys. He wants the bad guys to go, there he is. Like, alright, what are we gonna do? Because he gets anywhere, he gets within reach, or in a jail situation or a punk situation, homie's just gonna beat the ever living snot out of you. Because he's got a few issues. I kind of relate with that kind of guy. But, you know, that's not reality, not this one. In this reality, the effort is not jumping off a rooftop. Rooftops, sorry. It's talking to people. It's willing to, you know, what's up, brother? It's willing to adapt to your environment, right? Like, you gotta be adaptive. I mean, that's the key to everything. I adapt. Therefore, I am. So I can still run around a little bit, do your thing. Gonna do more. Ooh, now I feel like this was a good little experiment. Let's see if we keep it. I don't know. Depends how it sounds. Depends how many times I screw words up, because I do that. But I got no doubt about it's good. It's just rough as hell. But then again, so am I. Look at that. Parking right up front for the kid. Oh yeah. It's now his time to head into the Temple of Protein and Solace. My favorite place to be. Yes. Where the tunes are always good. And the chefs are stellar and care, and owners and cool dudes. And that's the Troy spot. T-Land, baby. The land of milk and urine. Alright, kids. That was fun. Well, let's check it out. We'll do it again. Remember, have a good one.